So our surface feeds are winding down, the fish have pushed below. We're metering a bunch of them from the mid to bottom of the water column. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the Sand Eel Jig. This is the 3.5 ounce treble rig version. We've got fish right below us, so we can do a fairly vertical presentation. We're in about 50 feet of water, so I'm gonna drop it down about 30 feet and then begin to snap jigging retrieve. That snap jigging is just working the top of the rod tip real quickly, fluttering the bait and keeping it right there in the strike zone. I'll work a variety of depths, drop it down another 5-10 feet, do the snap jig. And as I'm going down, a lot of times the fish are gonna eat it on the flutter. So you definitely want to pay attention to your slack and keep it managed. Now the light braid that we're using on these reels really allows you to sink quickly, get into the strike zone, and it's plenty heavy enough for fighting these fish in open water. So I'm just working my way down the water column, all the way down to the bottom, see if they're grubbing on the bottom here. So another technique that works really well with these Sand Eel jigs is to walk it back to the boat. I'm going to cast it out away from the boat into our drift. I'm going to let it sink down through the water column. What that's going to do is allow you to use that snap jigging technique to bring it back to the boat. You're covering a lot of ground and also allow a lot of flutter as you're working with the drift.
So we're starting to wrap up our day out here off the Jersey coast in November. We're fishing all the way from the surface to the bottom with a variety of jigs. We're using the Sand Eel Jig and the 3.5 ounce. We're getting some nice fish up on top on the Slowtail. We're using that snap jigging technique to do that quick erratic movement, keeping it right in the strike zone. And Mike here's got a beautiful fish. We're going to get her back in the water. And this is an excellent way to end our first day up here.